Hello, my name is Magdalene Baker, and today I'm going to be discussing the benefits of breastfeeding versus bottle feeding. It is recommended that you breastfeed your baby for at least the first 6 months of their newborn time. And with this comes along the bonding with your baby, so you get a little more of the baby and me time versus having a bottle fed baby. Also, breast milk is it's digested more easily, so therefore you won't have as much of the constipation or gas or any of the other digestive issues that you would with a bottle fed baby. And it also, being breastfed, it also lessens the risk of some other diseases or illnesses later on in the lifetime. Studies also show that babies that are breastfed are more intelligent, but again, this is just one of the many studies that are out there for breastfed versus bottle-fed babies. Also, when you have a breastfed baby, you do have to watch what you eat because your baby may not be able to tolerate it as well. And again, this may give them some of the gassy issues or constipation, and you don't want their little tummies to hurt. So it's best to watch what you eat, and there you will have a healthy, happy baby. Another important thing is you should not drink, because any bit of alcoholic beverage that you consume will be passed on to your baby during the breastfeeding process. Also, you need to have a regular schedule to pump. Now, this may be difficult for those mothers that are returning back to work. Sometimes you may have the environment where you do not have a place to go and pump, or not able to take the time to go and pump. But in the more recent years, some places do provide this as a benefit to new mothers, where you can go in, take the time to pump, and you have a place to store your breast milk while you are there on site. So that's a good thing for all new mothers if you do choose to go the breastfeeding route. Also, some places where you may not have the time to go and pump, and you do have to deal with the issues such as engorgement. Although there's not a good way to relieve that other than breastfeeding or pumping, you may have to just deal with it accordingly. In this case, you may have to have breast pads to insert in the bra if you are not able to pump or nurse your baby during specific times of the day. Having the breast pads, that will help to prevent any leakage that may occur, and as soon as you are able to get to a point during the day where you can pump or nurse your baby, I know that will be a great relief. The next issue that we deal with is nursing in public. Not all people have the same views. Some people still feel that it should not be done, while as being a new mother, you feel that there's nothing wrong with it. So there are some places that will prevent you from coming into their establishment and breastfeeding, while others are a little more open to the idea because it's a baby. It's just like you're feeding any other child, except for it is coming from the breast. So while we are on the issue of breastfed versus formula-fed babies can be fed at any time, and it gives the opportunity of other people to bond with your baby. But formula babies do not have to be fed as frequently because the formula is not as quickly digested as the breast milk. So with that being said, everyone's situation is different, and you can see that there are more advantages of breastfeeding versus bottle feeding. Again, my name is Magdalene Baker, and I am presenting to you breastfeeding versus bottle feeding. Thank you.